Shall we do the podcast introduction?
P&P.
Let's do it.
Let's
Hi,
do
podcast.
it. Welcome to the podcast.
Sorry, that was... I apologise. We need to give that a bit more of a...
Yeah, give it a bit more showbiz, please.
Yeah, but podcasts, like everyone's listening in their AirPods or just like quietly on a plane.
ASMR.
Oh, yeah, so we don't need to be...
We don't need to be like, yeah, welcome to the podcast.
Like what we generally do.
Yeah, that's it. Like, welcome to Monday.
Like all that
Well, we
stuff.
perform for the back of the room. That's what I was always taught growing up. Training.
Project.
I was going to say training. Project.
Project.
Perform right to the back of the room. Perform to the rafters, to the gods.
Do you want to tell Tim what you offered me before, or is that a secret?
No, that is a secret.
Okay.
Oh, what? Now I want to know.
Joel's in love with me.
Yep. After a ring. And
I
she
laughed-
said, maybe.
I laughed a lot today at our text exchanges.
We were having a fun day pretending, back and forth saying who we'd be in The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, my God.
No. I said, I am the president and the Secret Service. You said, I'm your Melania/Baron. I said, yes.
Oh, that's right.
You are my wife and my son. I'm your mum and your husband. And I will also be the mother of your children.
And I said, I'm also your handmaid and your Martha and also your driver, but Ricky would still drive even if I was her driver. I just get in the passenger seat.
I don't really get it. But I'm glad I wasn't on it.
It's just a funny little thing. No, it's a funny little thing about...
I get it.
No, there's just some funny lists going around that we've been talking about. We've been sharing some links of some lists.
Is it over
Yes.
yet?
You know the list?
Yeah. I watched it until it got really boring, which was
No, the
real...
list that we were texting about today. The list.
The list.
The list.
The list.
The list.
What list? Oh, yeah, the list.
The list.
Oh,
the
did you say we were
list.
saying the list? But it's hard with me.
No, the
I
list.
understand the
Oh, I
list.
remember the
We were
list.
talking about the list and
Oh,
how
that
funny
list.
it is.
That was funny.
It's
That
a very
was a
funny
funny
list. Love being left off lists.
I know. What is going on in your little, not little brain, but your big
I was really
brain?
lumped in that list.
You were popped in
I
there.
was popped in the list.
Little
no.
Tim Blackwell.
Oh,
You're
well,
on the tip of everyone's tongue at the moment.
Right on the tip of my
the
tongue.
important thing about that list is most other people get the stuff from that list, not me. I'm not really a beneficiary of much in that list. Anyway, enjoy the podcast. Sit back, relax, whatever it is you're doing. Check it out.
You chillax.
Have a couple of lols. Maybe you'll be interested. You'll learn something potentially.
Maybe.
Oh, you will. You absolutely will.
Yeah, good. All right, enjoy the
About the
podcast.
Tonys.
That's not going to make it.
It absolutely will.
We're
Wait till you
late.
see how much I've prepared.
Really? Show us.
Well, that might mean it doesn't make it. Enjoy the podcast.
Hello, podcasters. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, bitches.
Hey, pod.
Podcast.
Frothing.
You're
We're hours
frothing.
away. Yeah, I made a terrible mistake though.
What have you
Oh,
done?
are we-
Oh, I know what you've done.
State of origin? Is that what we're talking about?
Well, yeah, I got a
We
friend
are.
from Melbourne in town, and I've decided, I'll have dinner with her.
I love that friend.
And then, of course, I go, oh, gosh, I booked it for 7:30.
I know, and you can't cancel dinner with that friend.
And that friend's not, I can't imagine a state of origin person.
No, they're a
Absolutely
Melbourne
not.
person. They don't give a rat's.
No, they're a fabulous person, though. I
She's
wish
the
we
most
could say.
fabulous
And also,
queen in the whole world.
also one person in particular that you can't really have a quick dinner with.
No, a lot of chatting. You
Anyway.
you two at a table.
Yeah, I know. Who talks
Who would
the
talk
most?
more?
Both of us. Who
Yeah, just at each
who
other.
listens the most?
I think she
That's
would.
undecided.
Yeah, I think she would.
Because the Blues with a clean sweep last year, why don't we kick off with a classic Sydney artist? And then if you want to help us out, text us for your big Queenslander acts on 0409 RTJ. And that was Gaga. I'm not doing Gaga.
The
She's not from Sydney.
Veronicas, I think, of
Well,
Queensland.
throw that in the mix. Text us, Joel.
course.
Yeah.
Text us.
Okay, I'll text.
Run around and text us. But the Kid Leroy's Redfern boy loves Clem's in Newtown
Yep.
for his chicken and chips.
Yep. He
That's
played
right.
the NRL grand final last year, is that right?
I think so.
Something like that.
Something I get confused.
Close enough.
Tonight kicks off on Channel 9.
You touchdown!
I mean, the women's Origin team, the Blues, just completely romped it in. So it's just going to happen, isn't it? It's just going to happen again.
This will blow your mind. I've been invited to a viewing party. Do you call it a viewing party when it comes to the sports concerts? I'm not sure.
No,
but
you just watch the
at a-
game.
Yeah, I've been invited to watch the game at a pub with some friends tonight.
That's very mask of you.
Is that true?
It is
Are you
true.
gonna
I'm
do
not going
it?
to tell you the name of the pub,
But are
but
you
yes,
gonna
it
do
is
it?
in my neck of the woods. Maybe after I've done my spin class, I'm thinking
So
about
cute.
it.
You go and have a couple of schooners.
Didn't you go to the Origin with your family once?
No,
did I make that
I
up?
said no. Remember, my parents are mad. What's the sport? Rugby.
Yeah, they're
I just want to get it right.
Eels fans.
Para Eels fans. But yeah, they had
Same sport as
seats,
Origin.
and I was not interested. So our old producer Gemma, who loved the Parramatta Eels, took my seat and went with my parents.
That's
right.
so funny.
Yeah.
Well,
They
anyway,
love it.
if you have a suggestion for a Queensland artist, because there are so many of them, text them through 0409 RTJ. RTJ will kick off 5 o'clock with it after
I
5.
love it. We have some people texting through already.
From
Savage
Indrapilli.
Garden, Powderfinger, the Veronicas.
I mean, Savage Garden are
Ricky
pretty
Lee
epic.
for the win. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But
No,
Savage Garden are
too
pretty
much.
epic.
Savage
I
Garden's
love
amazing.
Cherry Cola.
I want you
And they did
and
that
I
remix
don't
with
if I
Peking
need
Duck.
you, but they're Sydney. Oh, my God. Because Sydney could infiltrate Queensland, so that could be the perfect song.
Oh my gosh.
In fact, we should play that now.
Look at
Who are you
go.
going for?
Queensland! Because I'm a Queenslander!
I'm torn. I'll go for whoever's winning.
Queensland!
What are you doing?
I'm going for Queensland. I won't watch the game, but I'm going for them.
You won't watch the game.
No, I'm very busy tonight.
No, you're not.
My aircon's working again,
Oh,
so
good.
I can, be normal.
Ooh, praise
I had
be.
to sleep with the windows open last night.
Did you?
What?
I told you to.
What
I
if
told you.
someone
I
scaled
told
the
you.
building and came in.
Spider-Man.
Watch out.
Oh, my God,
That's
Toby Maguire's coming into my lounge room.
No, I'm an Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Are you?
Yeah.
I
think
like
he's-
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, I find him strangely attractive. I don't think that's...
No, he's
I think
attractive.
he is attractive.
But Toby Maguire's the OG for me because it kind of makes more sense because he's the guy you don't expect.
Oh, also
Yes.
the Kirsten Dunst upside down pash.
Oh, is that
Famous, one of the
100%?
famous kisses of all
Is that with
time.
him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Toby Maguire.
Yeah.
Stop looking at me and
Sometimes I do a
Looking at
Spider-Man
me.
impression in the bath.
stop.
Why don't we do this? I know technically Peking Duck are from Canberra, but they're Sydney boys,
No,
right?
but this is a Queenslander song.
Well, let's just do it now.
Let's do
And
it.
then after 5, we want a proper Queensland song. 0409
Yes.
RTJ. Text us. A little mishmash of New South Wales v Queensland for tonight's Origin. Peking Duck v Darren Hayes. Text in for your Queensland song after 5. 0409 RTJ.
Now, we have been getting some texts coming through on said text line. People are funny.
They're funny.
I
People
know,
are
'cause
actually funny. You guys are funny.
It's giving us faith.
Sam from Marsden Park just said Swedish House Mafia from Queensland, right? Right, Tim?
I made one little
Right,
mistake
Tim?
because
I know.
I saw them in Melbourne, so sometimes you just assume that's a little Melbourne band. But no, that it's all in the
Sort of-
title, I guess.
It's
They're
in
from
the
Stockholm.
title. Yeah, it's really spoon fed to you. And
The
I was
Bee
working
Gees.
out what the Bee Gees. I was trying to work out what team to go for in the SOG tonight, as sporty people call it, and in the SOG. And someone said doggies all the way, Joel. Ha ha. Who's the doggies?
No one.
No one. It's
the Blues
the Blues
and the
and the
Maroons.
Maroons.
But one of them must have a doggy mascot.
No.
No.
Well, then
no,
why
no,
is he
it's
saying
just
for
the
me to go to the
I'm
Queensland
just having
Maroons.
a bit of fun.
Oh, so there's no team called the doggies. He's pulling my leg. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you
I
very
mean-
much.
Well, there's
047. Oh,
In
well,
the, in the
in
AFL, there's the Western Bulldogs, and in the NRL, there's Canterbury Bulldogs.
Yes.
But here, obviously, there's no Bulldogs. Anyway, let's pause Origin chat because we're not a sports station.
No. And I've got
what
some
we
big
are
musical
is-
chat later in the show for you.
We are a cooked
Perfect.
hotel worker station is what we are. And if you want to tell us about hotel horrors, 132410 is our number. Or as Joel suggested, we're the staff on the source.
Yeah.
132410 is our number.
Yeah, were you not the nightmare for once? Because a group of this video's wild. A group of British tourists, they arrived at a hotel in Ibiza. Are we saying Ibiza or Ibiza?
Took a peel in
Ibiza.
Ibiza.
A group of British tourists arrived at a hotel in Ibiza ahead of one of their big festivals because it is party town in Ibiza.
It is.
So they tried checking in, but it took them a total of 50 minutes to do so because it turns out the receptionist was completely sauced and could barely open his eyes. Have a little.
Well, I wouldn't ask him.
I'd like to check in, please.
Amazing.
He's on another
wasted.
planet.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I checked into a hotel in London after Glastonbury once, and I know I wasn't the hotel worker. But they wanted me to write my name and address.
On your
And I was living at number 82 at the time, and I couldn't write the number 8. So my friend Ryan had to help me write the number 8. Ryan, could you write the number 8 for me, please?
Oh, that's
because
so
that's a
cute.
totally normal request to ask
It's
a
a
friend.
very hard number to write.
Yeah, that's I know that guy. That's the guy that's when you call me, that's the picture that comes up, that guy.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
That guy.
Yeah. All right, 13, 24, 10. Hotel horrors or with a staff on the sauce. How bad do you want me, Lady Gaga?
Love that song. Her live performance at Coachella is what made me love that song.
Oh, the live
Do you
performance.
want me?
The live performance of the year is Gloria Estefan at the AMAs,
Of course.
Yeah, well,
dressed
look,
like an H&R Block receptionist.
Oh, leave her alone.
we were just talking AMAs off air because I mentioned on my social media last night that I like Jennifer Lopez. I didn't realise how divisive it would be with people.
What
but as
people got coming for you?
really coming for me.
I mean, like I
but
was just then in that
I
whole
know.
song. I was yelling.
It's okay. Jack also mentioned that she wasn't in a high enough heel. I'm like, oh my God, she's 55 trying to dance. I can barely do it at whatever age I am.
It was like a mix between a chorus heel and a Latin heel. It was great.
But as a palate cleanser last night, after watching it, we had to watch a little amuse bouche. We had to watch Lady Gaga doing
course.
Coachella.
Now, a group of British tourists hung out at an Ibiza hotel to find the staff member a little intoxed.
A little intox. It took
bit
them 50
litty.
minutes to check in, and he couldn't do anything. They were trying to order a cab. He was no help whatsoever.
Pass me the lip balls.
I've never been to Ibiza/Ibiza, and
It doesn't seem that fun to me because
It's so fun.
It feels
Is
like
it?
it feels
It's
like
really fun.
It feels like New Year's Eve every night, where there's so much pressure on it being fun that it's just
It
not fun.
is. And then the daylight and the harsh daylight.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
That's
what
what
did
you
we
look
get
like.
up to last night? Oh,
Mark, what is your wait for this hotel horror?
Yeah, it was a real hotel horror. I was staying at a hotel in Tokyo, and I got back to the foyer late at night, and I tried to use the elevator card, and it didn't work. And I looked
Yep.
over, and I thought, it looks like my shirt's on the floor. They piled all of our clothes in a nice big pile on the floor because they double booked the room.
what? You were already in there. Squatters' rights.
Not Origato.
No, they piled all your clothes on the floor.
Arigato.
No Origato.
That's wild.
Yeah, they're not very efficient in Tokyo. You know,
I know,
Japanese.
and very polite.
Very
Yes.
polite. Exactly. Maybe it's all Mark. Mark's not
I
giving
know.
us the whole story, I don't think.
I know. What did you
Two
do, Mark?
sides.
Michael, what about you? Hotel horrors.
Yeah, hi. I worked at a big hotel here in Sydney, and one of the staff was constantly being harassed by the manager. The only thing is that the staff man used to look after the staff meals. So he went to the toilet, did what he had to do, crumbed it like the rest of the sausages, and served it up to him and then left.
Michael! That's amazing!
I'm speechless.
Okay, I don't think I heard it. Can you tell me very quickly what happened?
Ricky,
Go,
over to
Joel,
you.
go. No, because I'll say
okay,
it in the
no,
most
'cause-
feral way.
Okay, so
Just
I'll
real
say it in the
quick,
nicest
yeah.
way. So the guy that prepared the staff meals, the manager was being really rude to him.
Yeah.
And so the guy that prepared the staff meals went to the bathroom and laid a log and then crumbed it like they did the rest of the sausages and served it to the manager. I think that's the story. I've
That's good enough for me, Michael. Your call of the week.
oh my God.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Just do it from the hallway. Just do it from the hallway. Go.
Oh,
That actually sounds better.
the wheel's a bit tardy today.
It's holding up the door outside. Age
Age game. Okay.
Oh, the bloody Wednesday wheel. Of course, there were ruckus outside.
I know. She's diva down.
Just chill Wednesday wheel. It's not all about you. Now it's blocking my
Jeez.
camera.
It is. It is about her on a Wednesday, though.
Okay.
It is.
Age
It's her
game
big day.
after 5. 13, 24, 10 if you've what have you said to a coworker? Maybe it's by mistake. Because
Are you going first?
We talk to each other in this line of work. Our little team here, we talk to each other in a different way than probably
Of course.
most workplaces could talk to each other.
Which
Yeah.
and it is funny because, you know, there's rules around, you know, what is appropriate and what is not
Yes.
to say to your co-workers. But we're more friends than co-workers.
I know. What's my nickname? Ricky calls me Boobalicious. I love it. I love
Boobalicious.
it. I love being Boobalicious.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we all know mine, which can't be said on the radio.
Yeah, my nickname for you is Head. So yesterday I had the pleasure of witnessing Georgie, our newest team member, eating her lunch, or as I call it, like a bowl of the Sahara.
What was she having?
Was it dry?
But it was so dry. It was like watching the trailer of Dune 2.
Was it all just dry ingredients?
The Dune worm came out and couldn't get any air. That's how dry it was. It was rice and tuna, but literally zero liquid or moisture at all. It was just the
Very good for you.
driest.
Did
Lots
you
of
not
protein.
Bowl of
have
lunch
like
I've
a
ever seen.
dressing or anything that you popped on it? I
was-
love that she's behind
And so then
glass and
we're-
we can't hear her. It's
And
the
we're
best.
planning the show, right? And then she has a big mouthful. She's like, and I'm like, that's because it's so.
I need water.
I think I've got audio of your lunch actually from yesterday. It's so dry.
What could make it even more dry? Like fried shallots?
Well,
Make it dry.
Timothy Chalamet posing for a photo outside of it. So then I come to work and I fill up my giant big P Nations downly cup because I'm a man of routine.
Yeah, and you love
have you
Pip
upgraded?
Edwards.
You've upgraded, have you, from that really old can that you used
Oh,
to have
yes,
that's
that old
really
tin
been
thing.
rattling around for a while? That's right. You've got
No,
your
ever
fancy
since we
Stanley
went
cup.
This for like a
ever
year.
since we went to Fashion Week last year, that's what he's been drinking out of.
I know. Have you? Well, I think there's something happened. Something happened at Fashion Week because he's really changed. I'm talking like he's not here. He's had a glow up. Like he's all into his fashion lately.
Ricky described
he's
me
into
wearing
jackets.
baggy clothes yesterday.
Yeah, but you know,
do.
you've changed your look. You're into your jackets and your baggy clothes.
You wear
You've got
baggy
your Stanley
clothes now.
cup.
You used to be a bit more form fitted.
Yeah, I've still got all that stuff.
You should bring it
I'll
back
whip
out.
it out if you need. I wear suits every now and then
Oh my gosh! See, look at that.
to work. But anyway,
Suit. Imagine if he rocked up in a suit. It would be like me wearing pink.
Oh, you came to work in that big,
Gross.
like yellow thing once. I was like, what's
What
happened
yellow
to you?
thing?
Camilla's arrived.
No, I don't wear anything busy. Oh, I wore that loud
That
pink dress because we
big
went to
Pink, that's right.
we went to that lunch, that charity luncheon.
yeah, and then you lifted it up and Nate Russ was underneath it.
Just give me a reason, just a little.
Anyway,
reason.
so because we talked to each other in a weird way, I walked into the kitchen and there were and Georgie, our newest team member's got blonde hair and a ponytail most days. Good on her. It's a cool look.
Good on her. Yeah, great.
And she's clearly got
Doing
nothing
well
on
with
after the show. And then, so I see this blonde head poking out of the fridge. So then I just say to the back of this person, what dry piece of are you whipping up today?
Oh wait,
Who was it?
And this
there's quite a few blondes in this. group.
unidentified woman turned around and went, pardon? And I went, oh,
No.
I'm sorry. First, I had no idea who it was.
You still don't know who it
I
is?
still don't know. But then apparently she was telling the story down in Jermaine's little central perk area of the office.
Oh,
where everyone-
Who is
Jermaine's
it,
part of the
Jermaine?
office very busy.
Who is it, Jermaine? Quick.
I'm so sorry. Can I just just come in and tell us the name of the person so I can apologise? Unless you don't know the name.
Oh, I know who it is. I know her name. Her name's Hannah. She's from podcasting.
It's Hannah. Hannah podcasts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Do you know Hannah? Well,
No, it's on the
Hannah.
screen.
Hannah's just was making a peppermint tea, and I literally said at the top of my lungs, "What dry piece of are you whipping up today?" And she has obviously, because she's a normal work person who operates in a normal world, has never been spoken to like that at work.
Because down that end, people get spoken to in a respectful manner, right, Jermaine?
Yeah, and she looked so offended when she was walking down the Central
Really?
Perk area.
Central Perk area.
So
Are you the
offended.
Chandler? Are you Chandler down there?
Do I look like him?
No.
Oh, okay.
So cute.
Mainly because you're here with us.
I'm so glad, Blackers,
I
that's,
just wanted to
oh,
say-
Captain, my Captain, you're leading us to the ship so well.
Apologies to Hannah in podcasting.
Sorry, Hannah from
But
Timbo.
also, next time you want to eat the bowl of the Sahara, do it at home.
But I like that you're not sorry
of
if it was
sand.
Georgie.
Not at all.
The Glossies.
On screen.
What's happening to the Glossies?
Oh, that's David
Yes.
Beckham and
Come on, you know her name.
Juliet,
No,
No.
what would you play? An instrument you would play?
the violin,
No, as I'm doing
the
this.
harp.
Yes,
Harper.
Oh, Harper. Oh, no, Juliet was... There's Romeo. Okay. Yes, so this is David Beckham and Harper.
Yep, Victoria Beckham, the mum, has posted a video of Harper.
I know who
Oh,
she
doing
is.
his makeup.
Yes.
It's so cute.
He's putting some makeup on Daddy. How's that brush feel, David?
Soft.
Good answer. can buy hands.
Very nice. It poses the question too: how old is too old for your daughter to call the dad daddy? She's 13, and we might talk about this tomorrow. But I have a 12-year-old that has made a staunch decision to not call me that anymore.
She doesn't call you daddy.
It's quite
Daddy's sort of
heartbreaking.
been,
When did that
it's been
happen?
repurposed, that word.
Everything's happened at the age of 12.
It all happened at
Like,
12, so
yeah.
she went from daddy to dad.
AirPods are in, YouTube Shorts, and no daddy.
Wow.
Zaddy?
No, that's...
No, don't. No.
I don't know.
He does get called that by someone, though.
Oh, me.
She calls me bruh.
Hey,
bruh.
bruh.
That's a lovely little video. We might talk about that tomorrow. Next, Glossy,
That
speaking
is
of
cute.
Benny and Selena.
Selena Gomez, looking gorgeous.
stunning.
And take it from here, Ricky.
I don't know. It's the one I don't know.
You don't know this one
Well, there's
either.
a photo that's caused some controversy, but it's all good.
Okay,
This
so
is the
this
photo.
is happy.
Why do you think this photo's caused controversy? Have a little look at the right-hand side.
The right hand. Oh, the table. There's some talcum powder on the table.
Oh, God.
Allegedly. No, but
Oh, no.
No, but wait. Allegedly 2 lines of what looks like powder. But get this. They've looked further.
It's
the
a reflection?
hotel has no marbled tables. It's marble. It's marble.
Oh, I can
it's
see a little bit of marbling there on the
Yes,
other side of
okay.
the table.
Yes.
I can't. That doesn't seem like Selena's jam. Because remember, I asked Benny Blanco what that he'd be serving with his seafood chowder or whatever he was
boil,
making
his
her.
seafood boil.
His seafood boil, and he was going to have a wet wine, and Selena was just going to have a Coca-Cola.
But no, he did say she was going to have Coke. So it is interesting.
Cola.
Now I'm going to get Nicki Minaj. Okay, what's Nicki up to?
Nicki was seen on a yacht with an NBA player.
Oh, day for it.
Is that
Really?
a day for it, all right?
That's not it, but
that's
no.
not it? Yeah. And no, it wasn't Nicki. Oh, it was Cardi B. Damn, Ricky.
You're doing all that prep over there, and that's what happens.
I'm not prepping.
Okay. Guess what? Nicki Minaj reacted to a fan speculating that a photo of her in a closet meant that she was gay.
Oh.
And then she's just responded,
I love that.
I love that. Just no.
No.
just no.
There is.
Yeah.
This is more than just a picture. It's Nick. It's showing Nicki in the closet because she's DL.
Oh, down low.
No,
I've never
I
thought
love
of her
that.
as that.
No.
Well, your gaydar is off.
Oh, yeah, no, obviously if she wants to join the community, me and, Magda will stamp her passport. We'll gladly accept her into our rainbow family, but I don't think she is.
No. Will she say no?
Well, she's saying no, and she's quite literally said no, so,
Yep.
you know.
And last Glossy, what's this one?
This is RAYE.
I love RAYE.
You love RAYE. We love RAYE. We love
do
her.
love
She's
RAYE.
amazing and talented and gorgeous. And what a human, but I don't know what this is about. I'm padding because I'm trying to search in the back
And
of my
I'm not
brain.
super across RAYE.
Well, remember she was hanging out at the Grand Prix not long ago, but
Yes,
this got nothing
in
to do
the
with
Ferrari
that.
garage.
Escapism, one of the greatest songs, I reckon. It's such a good song.
Oscar-winning tears for me.
Okay, sure. But we're talking escapism right now
But
for
maybe,
Glossies.
maybe we'll just have that fight later.
Sure.
Yeah, in an escape room.
It reached 1 billion streams on Spotify, and she got a plaque, like you did
nice.
for Quick Draw, and she ate her Weet-Bix out of it.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
Amazing. Get it, girl.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
Game 1 kicking off 8:05 Australian Eastern Standard Time at Suncorp.
Setting my alarm
You can watch live
Aren't you
on Channel
going?
9.
8:05. Well, I proved to you off air that I have been invited to a viewing, what did you call it, viewing party? Netflix
Just
and
watch
chill?
the game.
Yeah, watch the game with the
With the
fellas.
boys.
And by boys, I mean
The
all
girls.
my girlfriends. Yeah, they love it.
They're really the boys. They're
But
the
they're
real
really
boys.
the boys,
They
yeah.
really
I'll
are.
phone in and be like, do they do martinis here? No.
No.
No,
sorry.
Scooey's only.
Go the Blues.
Queensland!
Now, speaking of...
Queensland!
Who's
Sport.
who's got the better personality? That's what I care about. Like, who are the nicer people?
Blues. Now, speaking of
Queensland's
sport,
Yep.
we've been talking about this off air a bit.
We have.
The enhanced games.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with this
Are
as
you-
a concept.
On 13, 24, 10, a yay or a nay?
For the enhanced games.
Yeah,
because I think it's quite controversial for a lot of reasons, but there's been a lot of talk over the years in every sport about doping and about performance enhancing drugs, and why not just have these games that everyone is openly on all of the drugs,
On the gear.
on all of the steroids, testosterone, growth hormones, so
And
that
they
at
all
peak.
legal? Like if you're not competing, they are still legal, or
I don't understand the question.
like if you weren't an Olympian but taking these performance enhancing drugs, they're still like legal drugs,
Yeah, you
right?
can
Yeah,
choose
yeah.
to have them. You can have steroids and
hundred.
testosterone.
So
and-
yay!
Yeah, you can have HGH. You can have all of those things.
I want to see this.
Just try your best with the smorgasbord of treats.
Totally. So if you can get the most jacked, the most like enhance yourself as much as you possibly can. Let's see how far we can push these records.
Yes.
Because people are, suspected of being on performance enhancing drugs and using them in their off, or in all of
Like
these
certain
different
swimmers,
types
for
of
instance.
ways.
Well,
Yes.
they're not allowed sleeping tablets as well, aren't they?
Yeah, there's so many things they're not allowed. But these
I'd be
guys
so
are like,
nervous the night
let's-
before my relay.
Totally. These guys are really just embracing it. The Enhanced Games is in Vegas next year.
Yes,
it was
it
given
is.
the official go ahead last week, and they are allowed to take steroids, testosterone, growth hormones, and all of that. The first Australian athlete confirmed to be competing is Olympic swimmer James Magnussen, who is
White caviar.
Oh, he is.
He is, but that's not even the latest, most jacked photo. He is so jacked. Look at that. Look at those lats.
Look at those
Look at
lats.
those shoulders and arms.
Full laddo.
I had
Oh
a
my
little
God.
run in with him at the Qantas Club once because
Really?
on a previous show on this station at this time, me and my
Which
co-host
iteration?
went a little bit hard on the fact that he gave himself a nickname, White Caviar. So we're like, oh, cool. And then he came second, I think, when he gave himself White
Oh,
Caviar.
when you give yourself a nickname.
And then
like
so I was
me.
going, White
Yeah.
Caviar, White Caviar. And then when he was getting his Berkshire muesli from the section at the Qantas Club, he gave me that look
Like
where
he
he
knew?
really knew that I talked shit about it.
And he's a large man.
And I was like, hey,
Hey, White Caviar.
I'm just going to have my raisin toast over here.
Yeah, just get him a little breakfast chipolatas.
37 of them just to be funny.
Comedy chipolatas.
So he's super jacked. We're a year out from the Enhanced Games, right?
Right.
And he's been training already under using all of these performance enhancing drugs, but already a year out, another swimmer has already broken a long-standing swimming record doing the 50-metre freestyle in 20.89 seconds. So he's already beaten the record a year out from the games, from the Enhanced Games.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah, I
it's
can't
going to
wait.
be insane. I want them to do every sport. I want them
Is
to
it
do
just
everything.
swimming they're doing?
I think they're doing. They would be doing more than swimming.
They'll be doing running.
Oh my
They'd be doing all of the things. Imagine how fast.
Imagine the running.
Yes, and because I love seeing
Blink and you miss it.
normal people do like how long does it take a normal person to swim 50 metres? Definitely
Oh, it
not
takes me
20
hours.
seconds.
Well, how long does it take
Totally.
Joel to run 100 metres? He was still doing it.
I'm ready.
Remember
I'm
that?
ready. I'm ready for the
Yes.
Olympics. Ricky's going to do the national anthem at the start of every game
And I'm going to shoot the gun.
at the loser.
Can we make sure the arbor has been checked?
Of course. Of course. Alec Baldwin is not allowed on set, allegedly.
He's fine, though.
He's fine.
Everyone else is guilty.
Yeah, it's not his fault.
Not his fault. He just shot it.
But I think it's a wonderful thing. I love
love
the
it.
concept. But
Yeah.
then I also want to have the opposite. I want to have just normal people because I
But
did.
that's
remember-
supposed to be the Olympics.
Yeah,
but
I
they're-
want to keep
But
that.
they're already superhuman just at being so fast, intelligent, and great at what they do, and they've trained. But I want to see,
You want the
like when we
normies.
saw, I can't remember her name, the Jamaican sprinter, and she raced at the schools. The
Oh, yes.
mums
Yeah,
all
yeah.
raced, and seeing her run compared to all of the norms,
Yeah.
like one of us, it's outrageous.
Yeah.
I want to see the times of normal people, Olympians, and the Enhanced Games all compared. Thank you very much.
Wow,
Someone
you
can
want,
do
so you
that.
want the Olympics to go for like 6 weeks?
I just want them all at the one time.
Well, the networks will love
Oh, no,
that.
2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. We can surely arrange that.
Oh, hang on, no. It goes Olympics, Paralympics,
Well-
enhanced games, normie games.
Totally. And if you start, I think if we start with us norms first, we'll still be going.
Oh, you want norms first?
I think we go first because we'll still be we won't have finished all of the things
Yeah,
because
okay.
everyone else does it
And
so
then
quickly
the
because
opening
they're
ceremony,
pros.
opening ceremony of the norms is just like a cover band.
Yeah. And also, you don't even know what sport you're competing in.
And my Sharona is like,
Yes.
yeah, good stuff. Okay, well, yay or no? I think it's pretty good. Lance Armstrong could be an ambassador for the enhanced games.
I was trying to think of a reference.
Yeah. I mean, I always think with Lance Armstrong, he still gave like $1 billion to charity, so he's not all bad. I mean, he's a liar.
I think it's amazing that he got away
Liar
with
but
it
loves
for
charity,
so
you know?
long.
And a lot of people wore those stupid wristbands for ages, which was like
Strong.
ridiculous. Yeah, live strong. Like, take it off, bro. I'll cut it off for you.
Live strong. You're only strong because you're taking all the drugs.
Lie strong.
Bruh.
Ricky, yay or nay enhanced games? Where do you sit?
I'm all for it. I reckon it's going to be bigger than the Olympics one day.
Yes, I'm with you.
Well, because it'd be more powerhouse, it'd be more interesting, right?
Oh my gosh, and the weightlifters. Oh,
It's going to be dangerous.
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, they'll really lift those weights.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
They'll lift a Westfield.
Yeah.
I can't. I wonder if Ray Gunn might throw a hat back in the ring in the enhanced game.
Let's not get crazy.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine that on drugs?
I thought it was the first time.
Angela, what are your thoughts?
Oh, muscles, bring it on.
Oh, Angela, you speaking my language, girlfriend.
Do yourself a favour, go and check out James Magnuson and those latest photos of his
I know, he does look
bod.
jacked.
It's amazing.
It's not, well, we've done our Queenslander and New South Wales tracks, but there's
the border.
a big famous fan
There is.
of the Maroons.
So Margot Robbie is a Queenslander, Queensland girl.
Gold Coast girl,
Gold
right?
Coast girl.
Of course.
And some old footage has surfaced of her going to the state of origin. Have a look at this.
Back to Margot's world. We're here tonight to watch the Queensland Maroons smash the Blues.
For tonight, State of Origin Game 1.
All right, we're heading in for kickoff, so I'll see you guys next time.
I love that.
Oh, she's a real
Margot
cutie
Robbie,
pie.
she's so cute. And she looks exactly the same.
Ed Sheeran
know.
actually got that footage from his old phone.
Dad Joe.
Yeah. He didn't use the iCloud. He's only got one phone for every photo.
Ed Sheeran, bitch!
Thank you, Ed. Little remix.
The whole Ed and phone cachet there for... What's that song called? Old Phone.
Still had one of those old phones and they were freaking out.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran, bitch!
I mean, they do have Snake on them. I mean, I'd love
It's
a bit
fun
of
and
Snake.
no Instagram. How fun's that?
know.
What would you do while you're waiting at the traffic lights with no Instagram, though?
Think.
Ugh, no thanks. Don't want to be left alone with my own thoughts. That's terrifying.
Well, look around.
Look around, eyes up.
Yeah. Stop and smell the roses.
All those, all those billboards that were amazing that said "Look Up." They're in a lot of capital cities. Remember those billboards like last year that were like "Look Up"?
No.
That was actually from billboard companies to encourage you to look up so you'd see more ads.
What would they have them on the pavement?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, they'd be on billboards.
A bit like that film, Don't Look Up, that you didn't understand.
You didn't get it.
You didn't get the point
Are
of
you
that.
serious? I was
You
so
didn't get that.
disappointed in Leo and Meryl and everybody involved.
Kate
Kate, who?
Blanchett.
Yes, I love her though.
Oh, okay. So it's okay then. She was good in it. She played like the crazy news anchor. I liked her.
Yeah, she was good. Kate Blanchett's good. But I got it.
You sound like Jermaine. Banana bread is really nice. Kate Blanchett is good.
But everyone
Well, he likes her as Lydia Tarr.
Oh, that's right. You're obsessed with Tar.
Yeah.
Have you seen Tar?
No, I haven't seen Tar.
Watch Tar.
I feel like I
It's
have because you
unreal.
talk about it so often. Like, I talk about Handmaid's Tale. That's you. Your Handmaid's Tale is Tar.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Oscar nominated film. I'm being.
Oh, it's won so many Emmys, you little...
Well, not for the
Biatch.
finale.
Not for the-
Screamed at the
I
TV
liked
last
the finale.
night. I cannot believe it. It was
I'm
the worst
being Tar
piece
now.
of
Listen, watch
I can
I've
see
seen.
you are.
If you want the age game, listen to us right now.
Sure.
Let me give you these names: Dominic McLaughlin, Arabella Stanton, and Alistair Stout. Oh, I'll have a pint of that, thank you. They are Harry Potter, Hermione Granger, and Ron Weasley.
Oh, the new ones.
The new ones. John Lithgow, I think, is in the new series too.
He is. There's some very fun people in the new one.
Oh, they're so cute. Look at them.
Look at
their
them.
little faces.
Look at them. HBO officially cast Harry, Ron, and Hermione in the new Harry Potter series. So we are doing a Harry Potter age game today. And Cara, Joel's
Yes,
playing for you
hello.
today, which I feel you might get the AirPods today.
Hi, Cara.
Yes, Joel. This game is up your wheelhouse.
Well, I've got to see the rules first, but I did do
up your
yes,
wheelhouse?
up my wheelhouse. Thank you very much. I did do Harry Potter on Celebrity Mastermind.
It's like one person the other day said it's a one-trick horse. I'm like, it's pony.
Pony,
It's one-trick
bro.
pony.
It's a pony.
Don't say a saying if you're going to get one word wrong. Faye.
What's this music?
Ricky has got you today.
Hello.
Hi, Faye.
Hi, Ricky. Go Queenslander.
Queenslander! Let's
So
go.
we're doing age game, best of three, closest without going over. It's the OG cast. Let's start with Daniel Radcliffe. How
Oh,
old
we're
is
doing the
Daniel
actors'
Radcliffe?
ages? Oh, that's harder.
What do you want?
Okay.
What did you
So,
want?
Well, I thought, I know how old Harry Potter is and Albus Dumbledore and Severus Snape are. Okay, so 19...
Well, yeah, not fictitious ages. This is real ages.
So what year did the first Harry Potter movie come out? In 2000? I'm going to guess 1999, so there's probably 8 there. Carry
the 4 times 2, 78.
Here's some encouragement for you.
This game is up your wheelhouse.
My wheelhouse. Okay, Blackers, I'm texting you my answer. I've always thought I'd be best friends with Daniel Radcliffe. That's a little fun fact.
Is that after you saw that picture of him on stage nude?
Oh, when he was doing that play about the horse.
Yeah. Right, you're both in. I was about the horse and looked like a horse by all reports.
Hey-oh.
Equine. Okay, you're both in. Close to going over. Ricky said 30. You said, Joel, 36. Daniel Radcliffe is 35. Ricky gets...
Yes! That is when that rule does not work.
I know. But it works for the game.
I thought about doing 35, but 36 is my favourite number.
So let's go Ron Weasley now. Rupert Grint. How old is Rupert Grint? Hey, Rups.
Hey, Rups.
He's like you, likes acting studios.
Oh, he's got good taste.
And lint.
Man. Poor Ron Weasley.
Oh, he needs a little lint roller.
What's he up to? Why is he the one out of the 3 that didn't make it?
Well, Hermione, she got into her fashion. Daniel did theatre, and Rupert sort of, I don't know, did Comic-Con.
I love Emma Watson.
She's gorgeous. Oh, I hope my answer's correct.
Okay, you're both in. Mm-hmm. Rupert Grint.
I've mucked this up.
Ricky said 34. Joel said 35.
Because I can't figure out if he's younger or older, and I'm trying to look at pictures in my head of what they used to look like.
It's good. Talk your way through it. It's good.
And I always thought that he looked younger.
Talk it out. I'll go. I'll just give you the answer. He is 36, Joel.
Yes, I'm back in the game. I can't leave Harry Potter around.
Tiebreaker. So, I mean, we could do Emma Watson.
Yeah, because aren't those all like the same age?
Yeah, give
Makes
me like
sense.
Alan Rickman or something.
Oh, I'm not giving you who you want. Or we could do Cyrus Black, played by the wonderful Gary Oldman. Let's do that.
Oh.
Gary Oldman. That gives it away in the...
Cyrus Black, Sirius Black. Sirius Black. Like, who on earth is Cyrus Black in the Harry Potter films?
Are you being Cyrus?
Are you from Syria?
Sorry, Cyrus Black. I've never seen it. It's never been... I missed it. I was too old for it.
Sirius Black is a mass murderer, or is he? Ooh.
Is it too scary to watch with the kids? Like, how old do they have to be to watch the first one?
Your eldest will be fine. I mean, the later films do get a bit more adult, but nothing too hectic.
I probably went over. Damn.
Okay, I'm lodging my answer now. Just doing a bit of kid chat.
Okay.
How old do you think he is,
I've
John?
met him.
You've met him? Have you?
Yeah.
Gary Oldman. You said 60, Joel. Ricky said 68.
He's not 68.
He's such a good actor.
He is 67, Joel Creasy.
In fact, I love that rule, come to think of it.
Congratulations to you, Cara. Woohoo! You get the AirPods. Oh, yeah.
Joel, good
Aloha
job.
Mora.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
Over to you, Joel.
Oh, my gosh. Well, I'm so excited what I'm about to do, so you just let me know when I can start.
When I said over to you, Joel.
Okay, well, here we go. So, I can't believe we've gotten this into the show. I'm going to talk the Tony Awards, which are the T in EGOT. They are coming up, and look,
when are they?
They are, oh gosh, I should know that, like in a month, I'm going to say. But all the early awards season stuff has started, and I wouldn't normally bring Tony Awards to the table.
That's not true.
But it is getting very, June 9, it is getting very juicy and because this year tickets are so expensive because the race for Best Actress is so intense. So you've got Audra McDonald competing for her 7th win in 11 nominations. She's playing Mama Rose in Gypsy. That was made famous by Angela Lansbury, Bernadette Peters, and the one and only Patti LuPone. Now, she is up against Pussycat Doll Nicole Scherzinger, who is competing for her first ever Tony Award, performing as Norma Desmond in Sunset Boulevard, the role made famous by Glenn Close, and also Patti LuPone. So think like Meryl Streep versus like young Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, so famous people.
Yeah, these. Oh my God, Patti LuPone is so famous, and she'll tear your throat out. And there's other Tony nominees this year: George Clooney, Sarah Snook.
Snooki nominated.
Snooki's nominated
for
from
Jersey Shore
for Picture of Dorian Gray.
Oh, in the Michael Castle production.
Yes. Yes. And also names that people know. It's Nicole Scherzinger. So here we go. I'm going to break it down into sport for you about what is going on between these three. The tea on Broadway.
All right. Would you like me to?
You ready?
I'm giving you 60 seconds.
I reckon I can do it.
Okay, you ready? And go.
All right, so Audrey McDonald is essentially Roger Federer, beloved and going for another record. Then Nicole, I had to find a weird example for this. Nicole is Cody Simpson, who has pivoted hard into theatre and is potentially going to have her first win. However, Patti LuPone has now entered the conversation, who has played both these roles before. Now, last time, Patti is a bit like Serena Williams. I'm going to say Patti is Serena Williams.
Like the goat.
With the charm of Nick Kyrgios. The lungs of a rhino loves a hot take. Now, last time Patti played the role of Gypsy, the Audra role, this happened on the second last show where she yelled at an audience member in the crowd mid-song.
Stop taking pictures right now.
Oh.
You heard the announcement? Who do you think you are? How dare you? Who do you think you are?
That's the big closing number. Okay, so you're in now. So Patti LuPone, she's had fights with no. Okay, I've got to finish. She's had fights with Madonna. She said she can't act her way out of a paper bag and is dead behind the eyes. She's also feuded with Kim Kardashian, Trump, and Glenn Close, to name a few. So now it is time for Patti LuPone, Serena Williams / Nick Kyrgios to weigh in on the biggest Tony's race ever. Patti was asked about her thoughts on Audra's performance, her Gypsy performance, and when asked for her thoughts, Patti stared out the window for 15 seconds before responding, "What a beautiful day." So clearly, Patti LuPone is team Nicole Scherzinger. Pussycat Dolls for the Tony Award.
Well done, Joel. Well done, Joel. Good.
It's juicy.
Good
It's
stuff.
juicy.
Bravo, friend.
All right, have a good night, everybody. Enjoy
I'm
Origin.
exhausted.
Go Blues. I know, I am too.
Let's go, Queenslander!
Go Blues. Ben Lamb Bell next. See you tomorrow.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's podcast on Nova.